Hey everybody, it's Joseph from MyGamersReviews here, and we are now in the bleak burrows den. I've kind of messed up with the recording here, so that's why these bandits are dead, but they're pretty easy to kill. So right now we're going to unlock this chest. You always want to unlock this chest because it always has random items in it, and sometimes very good items, a high amount of gold, or maybe some rare items you can find. So there you go, you got some potions, some poisons, and 71 gold. If you want to get the there's an achievement for doing all the jobs, which is cutting wood, mining, and I believe I can't think of it right now. But it's cutting wood and mining. Those are the two. And right now we're going to go through this little dungeon here. Sorry about that. And I'm going to equip the special ability that Dark Elves have. Now, I'm not going to spoil it for you. It's a pretty cool ability. Since we take 50% decreased in fire damage, we're pretty much boss mode right now.
Now, this is a
so I think I'm going to activate that ability right here.
That's it. That's all you got.
We leveled up again, and we're just basically storming right through all these levels. Now, you want to at least have one torch, unless you're playing this on the PC where you can mod the game so your spells give you light when they're out. Which I don't know why the game wasn't made like this, because torches are just really annoying. If I have a fire spell out and there's fire in my hands, I should be able to see without having to use a clairvoyance. Or I mean mage candlelight or one of those spells. But grab that torch. Now here you're going to see the little puzzle. Now it's going to go snake. I think snake again. Snake. I mean, dolphin thing, whatever that is. And the reason why is because there's a snake right here, so make sure you always look for that. Be very careful in here. Sometimes the game might not have the enemies come out, but sometimes it will. There are about 3 rats that are going to come up here. Remember to always take books that give you skill level ups because they are worth a lot of gold, and hey, everybody likes gold. So we're gonna go down here. Watch out for the skeevers. There they are. Just take them out pretty easily. Okay, so as we're heading down here, there's really not much going on in the gameplay. I just wanted to know, what are your guys' what are your guys' opinion on how the day is going right now? If you live up north, the weather we've been having is wonderful, I have to say. It feels like summer weather in the spring, which is awesome. Okay. Now I'm gonna make a mistake here. You guys will see later on. So I'll cut through this web. Okay. So there's a guy tied up in. Holy shit! It's time to fight this big spider. Okay, so now I just activated the special ability that I have as a Dark Elf. As you can see, my body is engulfed in flames and it's hurting whoever's near me. Now you want to talk to this guy. I didn't talk to him and I just killed him. Basically he tries to run from me because he's the one that has the golden claw. You want to take his journal too. Everything else you can just leave. And you want to go and loot the spider. Now here's a fact. If you're a wood elf, you can command that spider to fight for you, which is pretty cool. So you can have a giant spider fighting for you for a minute. So that's pretty awesome. If you guys have wood elves, be sure to do that, because you can have that spider kill that guy, which is pretty funny, because that's what should have happened in the first place. So now we're just walking through here, and I have a strange feeling about this too. These open coffins, and there's these Draga here. Draga are pretty easy to kill, Well, I can't really say pretty easy, because you'll see that they get a lot stronger. They have different stages of Draga. This is the first stage. These guys normally go to the highest is level 7, and they have really weak defenses. If you want pretty good weapons, if you're not using, if you didn't get the steel axe, be sure to pick up their weapons, so the ancient Nord war axes and the ancient Nord greatsword, and their battle axe is really good. So there Feindal gets hit because he was stupid and walked on the trap. Make sure you always look for traps, especially when you're with Dragas, because these guys, there's tons of traps where they lay. Now, as you can see, my magic isn't really doing anything. I really haven't spec'd into magic. I really just use it as a line of defense, because I'm not really going into the whole shielded sword bit. Like, I'm not going to be a warrior. I just have this armor on for now. Now, like I said, I ended up eating everything by accident. Don't do that. But if you do eat your ingredients, it teaches you how to make things with them. So deactivate this trap real quick. Now here's a little thing that you can do. You can always pull them. You can aggro all the Draga into the traps and kill them very easily that way. But I didn't show that in this episode. So make him take it. And remember what I said about the fire? So you want to aggro, and you want to just hit it. Now what I didn't anticipate was there was a second Draga. So we're going to wait for this fire to clear out. Now we're going to fight to the death. So I wanted to know, I know this Let's Play has just started, or this quest line has just started, but what are your favorite moments in Skyrim? Because this game is really awesome, and also I want to know what you guys want me to cover, because there are tons of things in this game, and I would be happy enough to do every single thing that you want me to do. Now back to the quest. Now, this place is very ominous and really mysterious. Now over here you're going to have 2 Draga, I believe, pop out of the coffins. Oh, guess only 1, and we leveled up to 4 now. You want to grab these soul gems for enchanting. And now I kind of get a little bit confused, but I see the little chain. So you want to activate this chain, so you can get it here. Which is pretty neat. I like this whole new aspect of the game. Now you want to follow the water, but not too far, because you can fall off and die. You want to go this way, and there's a chest right here. Now, be prepared to fight, because there's a Draga right across the little bridge. Something just went falling down there. But right now we have to kill this Draga, and this is a woman Draga. And look where her body fell. Let's go down there and see what she fell into. Many people really don't know about this part. And there's a chest over here that you can unlock. And this is another random chest too. That can sometimes have 100 gold in it or 28, like you just saw. But it's always good to get gold, skeever tails, skeletons. You want to loot everything down here. There's always money. Now I'm going to move around, and we can continue. So right now, let's just try to get ourselves through this little part. Okay, now this is what I was talking about when I said there are some strong Draga. This Draga in particularly is the rank number 2. of how strong dragons can be, and how tough they are in their defenses. Luckily I killed him, because another hit would have murdered me. Some people run right past this guy, but it's always nice to kill them to get that nice experience for yourself. Now let's run through. Now all these episodes are pre-recorded, so if you have anything that you want to say that I missed, you're going to probably have to wait a few episodes for me to show it. But it's always nice to leave that in the comments for me, just in case I might have missed something, because I am only human. I can miss a lot of things. So this is just a really long dungeon. Well, not really that long compared to a few others that there are. And this one really isn't all that difficult. I'm gonna activate the chain. Look at that, right off the bat, dragon just runs up. And you always have to be aware of your surroundings, because you really don't know what's gonna be happening. So right now, drop the fire, instant kill. Now this guy, he's not gonna go into the fire because he's a smart one. So we're gonna do a little dodge and weave here. I was a little bit too slow on my reaction there. You're gonna come up here, and there should be one more Draga left. As you can see, there was an oil slick right there, so you could have lured them into those two traps. Open up this iron door. Now we have a locked passageway with the shaping of the golden claw. So let's open up Arvel's journal. It says if you have the golden claw, that the answer is right in the palm of your hands. So what do they mean by that? Well, we're gonna have to find out. And I was actually reading this pretty slowly, and I should have closed it a little bit faster to have some more time in the video, but the golden claw is in the palm of our hands. So what you want to do is you want to zoom into this thing. So now we have a bear, a firefly, and an owl. Or if that's a... no, that's a bear. Okay. So we're going to change this to the bear. For a second I thought it was an owl. Kind of messed up on it, but then I remembered. So, owl. And the cool thing, I like these puzzles a lot, because there is different claws in the game that you can get when you go to different dungeons, which I thought was pretty cool that they just didn't leave it for like this dungeon in particular. Okay, so let's go through here. Oh, look at the birds. Wow.
Wow. Would you look at that?
That's what I love about this game. I love it so much. How much work they spend on this. Look at that. This is magnificent. So we have this word of power. I wonder what that is. And this guy comes out of nowhere. Now this is a pretty strong dragon. He is, I don't know what he just did, like yelled at us. But it's 2-on-1, so it should be a pretty easy fight. But for some reason this guy is not going down. I don't know why he's not dying. There's some pretty cool things in here. Now yes, I took a shield, okay, I thought I forgot. And what is that? Just Okay, so we have the ancient Nord sword of gold. But on the next episode, we're gonna find out what that stone was that I picked up. So, see you guys soon.